Hello and welcome to Keycard Gaming. I am Melindo, and today we're going to be playing some Europa Universalis 4. Made a custom nation. I decided to play a game as some pirates. So we're the Barbary pirates, taking over the kind of where Tunisia usually spawns. A couple caveats for this game. I'm going to use a lot of light ships, try to privateer, not protect trade, so might not make as much money as a normal trade game. But we'll see if it's interesting. I'll show you guys my ideas here. So we are a Western Norse Dutch Republic because pirates can do what they want. And I find that's a pretty fun, somewhat broken game mechanic, and you'll see why. Where we are, everyone's going to hate us because we are Norse, and they're all mainly Sunni. Sunni here. We're a little bastion of Norsitude here. So I've taken over some of the islands, Sardinia, the little boot here, Sicily, and most of where Tunisia spawns. So yeah, idea-wise, we've got barbaric ideas. So we get yearly inflation reduction because pirates know how to launder their money and get rid of some of the banking practices that don't matter so much, and a ton of privateer efficiency. Because again, we're going to use our light ships to privateer, not protect trade, and also beat people up. And we've got light ship cost. Pirates, they salvage a lot of ships, they steal a lot of ships, so they're cheaper that way. Mercenary maintenance, use all your pirate gold to hire mercenaries if you need to. Provincial trade power modifier, I kind of threw it in there just to have a little more trade power. Missionary strength, because we'll probably have to be converting some of these people. Plus, once you become a pirate and learn how great the piratical ways are, you don't really go back to being your old self. Possible advisors, no reason, just for fun. Discipline plus 10, because discipline is awesome. And blockade efficiency plus 10, because, at the end of it, when pirates become strong, they're good at, keeping enemy ships out of off resupply missions. Let's take a look at where we're at. We've got some rivals already. Aragon, Castile, and Portugal. Not great choices. I'm not going to fight any of them if I can help it. So maybe a trade war. See if I can rival anyone around me. So Tonkin, probably a good rival. We'll do them. Let's look at. I'd like to rival somebody over here. I don't see anybody. So we'll see what shakes out there. Let's immediately issue an embargo on Tonkin. Now that there are rivals, we have to pick a god. Let's get these open here. Pick a deity. The nice thing about being a Norse Dutch Republic is every 4 years your leader changes. You can repick your gods here. To start, we'll probably just pick the. Probably Freya and tax modifiers. I'll probably get a lot of our money from tax right now. Let's see. Yeah, we get more money from taxation than we do from production, so taxes are good. We'll do that. We're making 6 ducats a month, but I'm going to let that shake out and see where we're actually at before I pick up any advisors. Missions. Oh, insult the rivals, always a good one. Free military power. Take that. Once our diplomat gets back from issuing the embargo. Force limit wise, we're not totally at our force limit yet, so I'll probably train up some troops. Right now we've got 12 and 4. Grab a couple more infantry. Tend not to go cavalry heavy just to save some money in the beginning. Train up some more infantry, and we'll train up the cavalry for fun. Ship-wise, let's see. We've got lead ships. We'll deal with those in a second. The other ships here, the galleys. I just hate galleys, but I'll keep them around for now. I'll probably transition to heavy ships, even in an inland sea. I find that a few heavies and a ton of lights are going to do good. And plus, we're going to go over the force limit with naval, so we're going to have, our big light ship fights are going to be, 100 light ships on 20 galleys. I don't care how good a galley is. Numbers are going to win there. But for now, we're going to mothball the galleys. We don't want to spend any money on them. We'll mothball the transports because we're not going to be doing much of transports. So to privateer, we've got to look at our trade notes, see where there's money. We're going to send our merchants somewhere. Right now, we've got one collecting in our home node of. Sorry, we've got one in Alexandria transferring to over here. That doesn't make any sense. Sorry, we got one down here transferring to our home node. That's fine. And we got this guy is collecting, which I'm not a big fan of. I would rather transfer. Can't reach Katsina. I'll probably see if I can reach here. I'll keep transferring along the path here from Genoa. I'll probably privateer in Genoa because Genoa or Sevilla, they have a lot of ducats. They've got 8. Venice has 12. Take a look at where we're at. Let's see if I send my light ships over. Privateer in. See what happens if I do it in Genoa. So that won't take effect until the tick of the month. Let's get some time passing by here. Got our money from trade, making 3.6 ducats, 3.26 ducats right now. When we get up to end of the month, let's see what happens. Losing a lot of money now. Let's see where I can send these guys around to. It's our fleet. And if I privateer in Genoa. I don't know Venice. Venice had the most money in it. See what happens there. Although we were collecting from trade here, so that didn't really help us either when I moved that merchant. I like getting the transfer bonus. If you have all your merchants transferring, you get a bonus in your home node. Yeah, 1.4. I'm going to leave them here for now. We're still making money. Probably not optimal, but so be it. We want to insult our rival. So we have a nice formation. I'd like to gobble up a couple of these guys. Just kind of stabilize our borders. Again, this is our only rival over here, Tonkin. So we'll see. Increase our control of the spice. That's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Manpower reserves. Could be an okay mission, but we're so low I don't want to wait. It'll be 5-6 years. I don't want to wait that long. Improve our prestige. Probably won't happen either. So I'll just recycle these. I don't want to deal with any of those missions. So let's see if we have any. Probably have no CBs over here. Yep, so let's fabricate a claim. This is a little one province guy. Fabricate a claim on him. And I don't want to use both my diplomats. So we'll see where we're at. Get these guys consolidated here. The other nice thing about being a republic is you can always make almost always make your dude into a leader, your general into a leader. And even though he's garbage, he'll be gone in re-elections in every 4 years, so re-election will be soon. A couple years, 3 years, and he'll go away, which can suck when it happens in the middle of battle, but it is what it is. Let's also get some more light ships. We're way into the Fourth Summit there. Good production here. And get some more light ships going, and we can try some other privateering. The AI is not very good. When you're privateering a node, you're going to give them a Casus Belli against you for a trade conflict. But it has not really. I've never really seen him press those CBs, so I'm not too worried. But it could all horribly backfire on us. Guess we'll see, right? See if we have any autonomy issues. No, armrest is all pretty good. I'm not going to bump it up anywhere. Usually when I get down to -8 or 9, then it's usually worth decreasing autonomy to increase your unrest, and then you only have 1 or 2%, then it's not a big deal. Can't build anything yet. We're making garbage monarch points right now, but we're going to make better as soon as our leader dies. Poor little guy. So you have an ally. So you have Tlumkin and Tunis are allies. So I can probably use this and fabricate a claim over here as well. They will pull in one province minor, which is good. Let's fabricate on Dara. I want to focus on coastal provinces first if I have to choose. The other nice thing about being Western is we get to see everything right away. So we'll keep an eye on how things shake out with the rest of the world. It's always fun to see. Ships are getting completed. I'm going to send these 5 ships to a different node. Probably spend some time playing with trade here just to see where we're at, what can make us money in terms of privateering. I'm going to send these guys to primary node of these guys in Safi. Send them to Safi and see if that does us any better because we're going against a rival. Give us a little power projection. So we'll see if we have any other. So the problem is no money there, but we'll see. Give us some power projection. See if I have any other rivals I can pick up. Aragon's got a better navy. Aragon might be a good one. Just to have the rivals. We can always send ships to Genoa to privateer against them. Wish we had somebody else local. Maybe Venice. I'll leave it alone for right now. So we're getting +1 for privateers against Flumpkin, and money-wise, we were making like 1.3 last time I checked. I'm making a little bit more, 1.4. See what happens in the tick of the month. If we get any more money from that. You know, it's probably not going to show us there. Probably it'll have to show us here in Spoils of War. So 1.2, not bad. From 5 ships here, 5 ships there. Claim will be done pretty soon. They've already got Pretender Rebels, that's great for them, and they're not killing them, so they must be pretty weak. Take a look at how Flumpkin actually is in terms of power. So they got 7,000 troops, 11,000 manpower. We should be able to crush them with our 21 stack pretty easily. Send them over. We just got our claim down here. Claim the province of Dara. We're already fabricating on, so we'll take that mission for sure. As soon as this claim is done, we'll go to war, crush them, see what happens. Suffering attrition, which is great. This army up into half. It's always good when you suffer attrition in your own lands because you didn't pay attention to supply limit. Alright, wave of obscurantism. It's a typical response to different kinds of problems. Obscurantism was a frequent behavior in most nations, at least until the Age of Enlightenment arose in most advanced Western nations of the European continent. So we can get obscurantism for 2 years, national unrest +2, or lose prestige. Our national unrest right now is -3. Probably that's only 2 years, probably not a big deal. Let's take the unrest and see what happens. Not too worried about making horrible mistakes. I'm sure people will point it out to me in the comments. Always appreciate it. Good to know what we did wrong for the next time. So this claim will be done pretty soon. Let's go up to speed 4 until that's done. See, hopefully they haven't picked up any more allies. Nope, still just Togort there. Togort? I don't know. I'm not even going to try. So one of the mechanics with the Dutch Republic is you have these 2 houses. The statists are the ones who they want to get elected every 4 years. You get global trade power, naval force limit, and Republican tradition from them. And you have these Orangists who they basically want to rule monarch style till their death. Here you get stability cost, less tradition, and land force limits. So a lot of the events focus around strengthening one or the other. And you know, I try to play more towards the status side. So this is a belief in the virtue of hereditary power tends to be strong among those who have themselves inherited the power. Local nobles and the Barbary pirates don't see that connection and argue that their wish to see the House of Orange in power is grounded in their concern for national unity and stability. I do love the fact that we're pirates who argue about noble houses, but it is what it is. Governing those who don't believe in what we're trying to achieve is not easy. Sometimes direct conflict can be avoided, sometimes it cannot be. So I can strengthen either side. If I strengthen the status, I'm going to get 4 noble regiments, and I can crush those with ease. Strengthen the Orangists, I'll get trade efficiency and cavalry cost. Take the rebellion because who cares? That'll be an easy one to crush. They're 4 stack, I don't even need a leader. I'll put a guy in charge just because maybe he'll die. Okay, let them go. See, that was easy. Next mission, because we got that claim. Rival of rival, so they want Granada to like us. We want to unit Granada to 125. Now Granada is neutral at +6. That probably would work. They wouldn't really accept an alliance yet, and I'm sure they're going to get eaten by Castile, but it's good to have some friends in the area, you know. Take that mission. And let's send a diplomat over here to improve relations. Alright, so we want to declare war on you. We want to bring in Togort. Don't need to make them co-belligerent because they're only 1 province minor, and we'll crush them in a second. I do have 3 ships out here. These ships might be in trouble. I'll send these guys home just for this fight. Maybe I can bring my galleys out, mothball this and crush them. We're into Dara, and hopefully won't take care of these guys' rebels for him. But I'm going to take a quick break here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.